Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
Together, we are Backyard Musings, the Science and Technology channel.
Yep. And today we're talking about batteries, Delco batteries. No, not really Delco. We're talking about lithium batteries. Lithium battery. What's that?
I said Delco, that goes way back.
Yeah, you remember that commercial?
Yeah.
Delco battery. Anyway, we're talking about batteries. So here we go.
A new material makes lithium batteries longer lasting and more efficient. Great news for electric cars and clean energy storage. Batteries power much of modern life, from smartphones to electric vehicles, but they still come with major challenges. High production costs and the risk of fires or explosions remain serious concerns. All solid-state batteries have been promoted as a safer alternative. Yet engineers have struggled to deliver safety, strong performance, and low cost at the same time. Now, a research team in South Korea has shown that battery performance can be significantly improved through structural design alone without relying on costly metals. Would you like to know more?
Yeah, not to mention the trying to get rid of them. You know, what do you do? Got to drop them off, or can't send them to the landfill? I don't know.
That's a work of Congress to get to recycle them.
So I don't know. Is that KAIST? KAIST?
Yeah, that's a technical school in Korea.
Gotcha. Announced on January 7th that a research group led by Professor Dong Hwa Seo of the Department of Materials Science and Engineering had developed a new design strategy for all solid-state battery materials. The project involved collaboration with teams led by Professor Song Kyung-jung, Seoul National University, and Professor Young Suk Jung from, is that Sonsei or Sonsi University? Yonsei. And we're not done yet. And Professor Kyung Wen Nam from Dongguk University. Their approach uses, and I'm sure you put those in there just for me. Their approach uses low-cost raw materials while delivering high performance and reducing the risk of fire or explosion. That's a good.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most conventional batteries rely on a liquid electrolyte that allows lithium ions to move between electrodes. All solid-state batteries replace this liquid with a solid electrolyte, which greatly improves safety. However, lithium ions do not move as easily through solids. In many previous designs, achieving fast ion movement required expensive metals or complex manufacturing steps.
To address this issue, the researchers focused on improving how lithium ions travel inside the solid electrolyte. Their solution centered on divalent anions, not onions, but anions, such as oxygen and sulfur. These elements can alter the crystal structure of the electrolyte by becoming part of its basic framework, which directly affects how ions move through the material.
That makes sense. The team applied this concept to zirconium-based halide solid electrolytes made from inexpensive materials. Now, zirconium wedding rings are going to be more expensive because of this new use for them.
Well, come on now. Are you telling me that somebody's out there buying a zirconium wedding band?
Yeah, the stone. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's like it glitters. It's bling.
It's like a fake diamond.
Still got the word diamond in it.
Okay.
Right. Try that with your wife. Wouldn't work with mine. By carefully introducing divalent anions, they gained precise control over the internal structure. This design principle, called the framework regulation mechanism, expands the pathways that lithium ions travel through and reduces the energy needed for their movement. Adjusting the bonding environment and crystal structure around the lithium ions allow them to move faster and more easily.
To confirm that these internal changes were taking place, the researchers used several high-precision analytical tools, including high-energy synchrotron X-ray diffraction.
Oh, yeah, that's pair distribution function analysis, PDF.
Yeah, X-ray absorption spectroscopy, XAS.
Density function theory modeling for electronic structure and diffusion.
These techniques help the team verify how the crystal structure changed and how those changes affected lithium ion transport.
Testing showed that the electrolytes containing oxygen or sulfur increased lithium ion mobility by 2 to 4 times compared with traditional zirconium-based electrolytes. This result demonstrates that performance levels suitable for real-world all solid-state battery applications can be achieved using affordable materials.
So at room temperature, the oxygen-doped electrolyte reached an ionic conductivity of about 1.7, what is that? MSCM.
Milliseconds per centimeter.
Milliseconds per centimeter?
Ooh.
Is that pretty fast?
It sounds impressive.
Yeah, okay. While the sulfur-doped version measured approximately a little over 1 millisecond per centimeter.
Ooh.
Okay. Iconic, that's almost half as much.
Ionic.
Ionic conductivity reflects how smoothly lithium ions move through a material, and values above 1 millisecond per centimeter are generally considered sufficient for practical battery use at room temperature.
So a millisecond, that's 100 milliseconds in 1 second. So that's traveling 1 centimeter, which is the width of your pinky nail, in 1 millisecond. That's how fast it's going.
Okay. Pretty fast.
Yeah. Professor Donghua Xiu highlighted the broader impact of the findings, stating, quote, "Through this research, we have presented a design principle that can simultaneously improve the cost and performance of all solid-state batteries using cheap raw materials. Its potential for industrial application is very high. Lead author Jae Seung Kim added that the work represents a shift in focus from what materials to use to how to design them when developing next-gen battery materials."
Okay.
I'm all for it, man. Batteries are a source of energy. I'm all for it.
They are. And, they've got these lithium batteries now. I mean, I've mentioned it before when we talked about lithium batteries, but in some of my power tools and stuff, I haven't charged them for months, and I use them pretty regular, and they just really hold the charge.
Yeah,
they're good. And of course, we know that lithium is highly used and wanted, right, in the battery industry. That's a big deal. So
they call it a rare earth.
Yeah.
Mineral.
All right,
folks. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Have a good day. We'll see you on Tuesday. Thanks.